Be able to vote at 16?
No, I think this is ridiculous. I mean, if I was 16, I'd be much more interested in being able to buy a drink, which you can't do at 16. You can't enter a nightclub at 16. I mean, clearly we've got our priorities all wrong. And I think what we should be doing instead, actually, with 16-year-olds is teaching them, preparing them to vote, which is teaching them about our constitution, how Parliament works, how Select Committee works, and that would be much more to the point than this crazy idea of giving 16-year-olds, which is just a way of, I think, of the left to try and drum up more voters by just making it younger and younger.
Well, Gareth, you are a former teacher. I mean, you must deal with teenage kids all the time. Do you think that they should be voting on the future of the country?
Well, I mean, even my son is going to be 16 later this year, and I mean, I definitely wouldn't let him near a polling booth, you know.
Let him loose with a voting slip.
I mean, you know, there's a certain level of, what do we call it, sort of political maturity, I think, that you know, aspire voters to have when they go into the polling booth, and I just don't think 16-year-olds really have, you know, that kind of grasp on life yet, and why should they, you know, they're 16. But I do think that this is a really bad attempt by people who feel that they just can't, you know, win a political argument on the basis of the points they want to make, and are hoping that if they drag in younger people, teenagers, 16-year-olds, that somehow they're going to vote for those policies, and that's how they're going to get their policies through. And I just think it's a really, really bad idea.